Boys, the overtime session, Rochester Mayo pull out the 2-1 victory over the Blue Jackets.
Good morning and welcome to Mayo Boys Hockey live stream here from Rochester, Minnesota, Graham Arena. Matt Bodine joined by Paul Schneider. We've got JV hockey in front of us. Paul, how you doing? How'd you sleep last night?
I slept really well, actually.
Seems
I didn't go to bed till late. I got a couple episodes of Yellowstone in.
Oh, is that the
I'm
one?
way behind on that stuff.
Okay.
But no, I slept like a baby.
Nice. Seems like we were just here. We could have just pulled the cot in. We had an evening game last night, varsity against Eastridge. Well, both JV and varsity against Eastridge. I thought that varsity game, there was a lot of things to point and say that was success. Although the final score was a little bit.
Well, hey, you know, when you think about it, you come off a 10-0 loss. You come in, you give up 3 goals on, I believe it was 21 shots in the first period. You're thinking, oh, here we go again. But you know, we saw at the end of the first period, Mayo was gaining momentum. They end up winning the last 2 periods, 2-1. Does the Mayo Spartans and show a lot of growth.
Yep.
Still, you'd have to say it was mostly maybe dominated on the offensive side, but they were finding ways to get the puck deep, make some things happen, and get a couple goals out of it.
Absolutely right. And on the JV side, that score kind of got away from. I think it finished what 8-0.
8-0. If I remember.
But it was not an 8-0 contest. No. It was certainly a lot closer than that. I think. A lot of once again, just like the varsity team, a lot of first saves were made. Yes.
And the rebounds were just not cleaned out.
So that's team concept hockey, defensive minded, protecting the front of the house, especially that area right in front of the net, and that will come.
That's right.
This is a new Prague contest. These boys usually come ready to play. I think we played. Seems like every other year we alternate whether we have a home game or an away game.
I think that's pretty standard, right? With single team players that you play against. But yeah, this new Prague team does not mess around. They got a lot of skill. They graduated a lot of seniors.
They did graduate some key players on the varsity side last year. Absolutely right. So they will be kind of a new look, new Prague. They are having some success. I know on the varsity side they beat Owatonna 5-2.
5-2, sure. Yeah.
Just before Thanksgiving, and then I think they beat Mankato East pretty good.
We know it's going to be a good game. You got Spartans versus Trojans.
Yeah.
It's like crosstown rivalries almost.
It feels like it, yeah. Absolutely right. So JV hockey and then varsity to follow. We've got early afternoon hockey on a Saturday. Thanks for tuning in.
All right. Get started here in about 30 seconds.
See the warm-up in progress on the ice. Yeah, just about 30 seconds to go.
That's this button?
That's that button, yeah. Kind of an on-the-job training for you, Paul.
That's right, I know. It's something you kind of get comfortable with. But maybe what we should do is have me call the JV games.
You want to call the JV game today? I like that.
Why don't we, I'll take the first period. Do we have names and numbers? And I don't think we have.
Oh, that's a good. We don't have rosters for.
We don't have the
New Prague at all. Wow.
They didn't give us anything.
We're gonna have to figure that out.
I don't have a JV list either. Maybe somebody needs to run and grab that.
Looks like our pregame clock is still a little bit off, but
let me get this going. You go ahead and take a call until I get this set up. We don't have our act together here.
Trying to do some on-the-job training. Ooh, puck squirts through neutrals on this Wyatt Brady. Gets taken down on his way into the zone. Good back check. It was three New Prague Trojans that came back to support. Yeah, we're going to have to find a roster to really keep this thing professional. Can we get a favor?
Hey, could somebody get us a roster?
In the meantime, we have a face-off in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Brady is going to take and push that into the corner. Now it's collected by the Trojans. Near side half wall, puck through the neutral zone, goes through the stick of that forward into the defender, Ali Bassano. Bassano chips one up towards Gargoyle, making his first.
If they have one, but I don't.
Sort of rosters on the fly. We'll pick it up. Puck played the length of the ice, not going to be icing. I think we're good on Mayo roster. And this puck just flutters through the neutral zone. Ooh, got all the way to the end wall and for an icing.
All right.
Yeah, kind of the necessary thing we're dealing with, Paul, is just that my availability to do these live streams is can't be fully committed like I was with Kid on the roster, right? So
we're going to let this clock even up on its own. We'll fix it next time. All right, drop the puck. Squirts out to Bodal. Big shot by New Prague, but just steered away. Fighting for it against the boards here.
Pendergast wears that 26. The jerseys are still.
You want to call them,
Yeah.
Oh,
check from behind.
Check from behind. I'm surprised that didn't get called. All right. Bodal trying to fend it off with Pendergast. They kick it away from New Prague, but they stay with it. Fighting in the corner behind the net.
Brody Anger, nice body check.
Yep. You got the names down, brother.
Short-term memory still works, Paul.
Right. Bodal's got it. He finds his man, Huey. Telling Huey with it. Still got it. Got hooked. There's going to be a call there.
I wonder if he had enough space in front. Are they going to give him any kind of a penalty shot, or is it just going to be 2 minute minor?
No, I don't know if they will. He didn't quite have it cleared from the player, but pretty close.
There's the whistle.
I can't get to the 10 there, Matty, if you want to try to fix that.
I can fix it with the keystrokes. Hit refresh, and then we got a penalty on the Trojans.
All right. So that's going to be a penalty on New Trojans. Cullen Otremba, number 22. He'll get called for hooking. Bodal did have a breakaway there, but not quite enough space.
Well, it was Bodal that made the pass out to Huey, used his speed. But a little power play for the Spartans.
So Brady, nice pass back to Anderson. His shot gets tipped. Nice clear. It's a lot harder when you hold on this side of the table, right? All right. So Kellen Huey has the puck behind the net. He's going to work it up. Here's it up to Anderson. Anderson crosses the midline over the blue line.
Ooh,
nice shot up into the netting.
It was a nice shot with the screen, but I think it might have caught the inside of the skate, and it just catapulted it up into the net on that attempt.
Yeah. I saw him shoot it, but I lost the puck because it was up in the air.
Yeah, almost immediately, the trajectory just changed straight up into the air. Ace Evenson gets the nod reffing this game. Not sure who his reffing partner is, but good to see Ace out on the ice.
All right, so number 9, Max Gargoyle.
I saw Gargoyle in his first shift.
Today.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. There's your buddy Bassano. He crosses it over, but Craig controls the puck in the offensive zone, shorthanded. Shot from the point gets cleared out. Up comes Max Gargoyle. Across the midline, Case across the blue line. Hard shot. Nice rebound to Clark, but he can't quite find it. And now we got a nice rebound shot.
Great low shot by Gargoyle. Sprung that rebound right to the stick of Cowboy. Gavin Clark on the near side. Well, they used to call him Cowboy in youth hockey, so I'm just going with it. I think they probably still
so many Gavins. Gavin Black.
Yeah.
Now Gavin Clark.
Popular name.
Puck is dropped. Spinorama attempt there by Mr. Clark. Doesn't work out. New Prague clears. Hard fought into, Mayo comes away with it with Bassano. Bassano passes it up quickly to Anger. And now New Prague controls the puck.
Good forecheck by the Spartans here.
Yeah, trying to put pressure on. Don't want to get him too long back there. Well, the play comes away with it out of there. Oh, and a short-handed goal.
Wow.
Is that number 28? Or 29?
Keaton Dunham.
Take a look at that replay, kind of a breakdown here.
Looks like 29 now that he skates away.
Yeah, you got kind of a
Keenan Huber, if that's the case.
2-on-2 here. Just too much all by himself, lonesome out in front of the net. That's going to get put in there almost every time. So 1-0 New Prague.
It is Huber. First goal of the game.
All right, no ice called there. That's right, we're still on the power play. It's a short-handed one. Anderson and Huey are trying to get the puck. They finally cut it up with it. Huey's got it behind the line. Dumps it up. New Prague steals. Shot on net.
Yeah, Rick Overton starting goaltender for the Spartans. Only 2 shots so far. First one beat him on a kind of goofy bounce with the puck to the bench area.
Yeah, pass there by Brady up to Anderson. Failed to click at the blue line. All right, well, the power play has expired.
They had a little bit of offense on that power play, just the one breakdown that led to a goal going the other way, the short-handed goal by Huber. But otherwise, yeah, Spartans still on the attack. They'll get this one back.
Pendergast and Prevey on defense here. Mayo controls behind the net. Attempted to clear it back to the lead defense. That kind of broke down. New Prague breaks it out, clears the zone. And Gargallo brings it back in. Pass fails to click to Prendergast. Gargallo steals it again. Over to Lammers. Prendergast, hard shot, save.
Yeah, good puck movement there coming into the zone. It's got you distracted doing the play call.
Will not give me what I need.
Maybe I should be running that this time since you're. We need to switch roles completely.
I'm doing the clock and trying to read the page here.
If you want to slide that over here, I can run the clock.
We got Bassano, Anderson. Yeah. I don't know how much farther I can make that go.
That's good enough.
All right. Nice play by Anderson to keep that puck in. Dumps it deep on net. Lammers and Pendergast give chase. Kept in by Bassano. Once again, kept in by Gargallo. Well, New Prague trying to clear. New Prague got it behind their own net, trying to break it out. Here they come. They get it cleared through the blue line, across the red line. Picked off by Gargallo. Puck battle at center ice here. Changing hands several times. Bassano has control behind the Mayo net. Out to Lammers. Lammers out to Brady that fails to click. New Prague gains control over the blue line. Oh, Brady. There we go. Bassano and Brady trying to clear it. They finally get the clear. Get a little bit of a line change here on the defensive side. Puck controlled by Prendergast. Huey dumps it up. Looking for Brady. Bounced off the skate. We'll get a line change there. Dumped it in deep. That's the way to do it. Gavin Clark, good forecheck. Along with Huey. Brody Enger. Oh, 3-on-1. This is not good for New Prague. Well defense there.
Ooh, low contact with the goalie at the end of that play as well.
Don't need that. Puck battle in the corner on the Mayo end. Preby's going to bring it up. Looking for help. Up to Clark, but it shoots out. There's Kellen Huey. Clears the zone. Game hasn't really found a lot of flow yet. It's kind of been
back and forth.
Forthness.
Feeling each other out.
All right, Preby gains control.
I think we're kind of trying to figure out our flow as well.
Over to Prendergast. Prendergast gets it up across blue line in New Prague zone. They steal the puck back. Bringing it in towards Mayo.
A lot of play in the neutral zone, Paul.
Yeah, it sure is, and it just changes hands so fast, and it's better to say nothing.
Quick breakout, nice spacing there.
Up to Bordeaux. Dahl gets hit hard, and he loses the puck into the New Prague zone.
I'd like to see Dahl move that puck just before contact. He had some options.
He's got it right now. He's got another chance behind the net. Gets pinched off again, out to Holton.
Holton out front. Ooh.
To Brady, and Brady just fanned on a poke check there. Had it right out front.
Nice play by Holden to get that puck out front.
Yeah, really nice. All right, good clearing job there. In front of that, we got a little bit of a break. Oh, Lammers can't keep his blades. He goes down. Probably wouldn't have had enough momentum to make it alone into the zone anyway. So, stolen by Holton. Holton with a nice shot. Rebound, Dahl.
Oh, good
nice at Brady
idea.
Dahl. See, I did that.
Yeah.
That was Brady, not Dahl. He's wearing Dahl's number from last year, so I did it.
Pressure's on now, Paul.
Yep.
Very
Dave
good
Anderson
scoring
gets
chance
a stick in
there.
there just in time to break that up.
Let's take a look at
Do you
that
want me to
replay.
take this one too? See what I can do with that?
I hit
Or do you want-
You can have that one.
Okay.
I don't need it as much as you do. Yeah. I just had an unforced error myself, Paul, but
That's all right.
the crowd doesn't know about it because
I'm too busy.
I hit the wrong button, but this took me away. I had a nice replay for that chance out front, but then I accidentally captured a different replay. Whoops.
Face off in the Mayo zone. Controlled by Mayo. Out to Kellen Huey. He did get it across the line. Almost got poked right back in for offsides. But now we got Gavin Clark trying to gain control. He loses it. Is that Gore? Is that the name?
Gore.
37. They got names on their backs. That's going to help. He shoots one that gets deflected. Oh, that's a big hit up high.
The names do help because
Prendergast.
the trim on the unis, the number is kind of tough to see at times.
That's
the way
right.
it's
Yeah, the
tucked
black
in.
on
Yeah.
dark. Oh, that's tough.
It's a
All
nice
right,
jersey,
Gargoyle
though.
fighting in the corner, looking for the puck. Can't get it. Prendergast keeps it in. Over to Kellen Huey. Gargoyle dumps it in and around. We'll try to reset, but unfortunately, no Spartans on that side of the ice. Oh, somehow,
Nice
Gavin Clark
pinch.
came
Yeah,
and pinched
Gavin
that
Clark.
off. And here's Gargoyle. Yep, going to be offside. Gargoyle got the puck just as across the blue line, brought it in, open to make that clean, but it just didn't happen.
It's a lot of attack, much more offensive zone control here for the Spartans as compared to yesterday against Eastridge.
Yeah.
So good things.
Yeah, just like one defensive breakdown so far on shorthanded goal, but other than that,
Right.
they've been playing pretty steady.
Which you could attribute to the offensive-minded, nature. They just were kind of out of position on the turnover.
O'Donnell tries to center it up to Lammers. And that's going to be brought up by Enger.
That's got to be interference on it.
There we got a call.
Yeah, I missed the clock, but
That's
that's
all right. I can fix that for you.
the way that defender just wouldn't give Enger the space to the puck. The referees saw what I saw, and it's going to go for
All right, you're on.
interference.
Okay, let's see if we can't even this thing up here on the power play. We're going to have sophomore Brody Enger on the face-off. with
Number
Anderson.
32 is the penalized player. Is that Tanner?
Oh, I'll get that for you. Tanner Gilbertson.
Tanner Gilbertson.
2 minutes for cheating. Kellen Huey was trying to poke check to control the puck. We got Anderson coming in. Bodal. Bodal controls the puck in the Mayo's corner, choking on the breakout. Cross-ice pass over to Anderson. He's fighting off a defender there. Nice clear out to Enger, but he can't quite get the shot off.
Just out of reach of Kellen Huey
Yeah.
there. He's going to have to retreat and pick it up from 200 feet.
All right, Huey to Anderson. Nice cross pass to Holton. He wasn't quite ready for that.
But he came right off the bench in the middle of
Yep.
a line change. Very dangerous. Could have, that was a split second sooner. Might have been too many men.
Yeah, you don't want to be getting that too many men call on the power play. Bassano plays it deep behind over to
Brady.
Oh, Bassano takes a nice hard hit there as he was trying to find the puck. Lammers over to Holton. Holton. Oh, it bounces right back to him on a clear job.
Had
Kind of a
Lammers with him
slow
as
roller
well.
shot there. Got interfered with when he tried to shoot that. Nice poke check.
Yeah, off that blocked
Bassano,
shot,
nice.
kind of developed into a 2-on-1.
Yep.
Nice opportunity. Oh, Pendergast ran out of room.
Yep. Couple of nice ideas there. Just didn't ran out of real estate. Bassano carries it in. Leaves it back for Lammers. Ooh, cross-ice pass just broke out of the zone. That's going to cost them offsides. No, they're trying to make it happen down here.
Yeah, they're making the pass to the open guy, but right at the blue line, just a little bit of a risky area. You're off by a margin, it could come out to the neutral zone. So that's what happened to him there.
It would really help with these rosters if they were split, like JV and but they're all mixed together. So we got.
I hear you. I just think the way hockey goes,
Yeah,
you're up and
yeah,
down
they're all
throughout
over
the
the
season,
place.
right? So how do you define
All
that?
right, preview controls.
All JV guys are trying to get to that varsity,
Over
right?
to Prendergast. I got you. Gargoyle gives chase.
That's Preby.
Back to preview over to Prendergast. Prendergast up to Enger. Enger across the blue line, controls it. Dump pass to Clark. He fires in, gets deflected, but it's still controlled by Enger. Enger hard shot, gets blocked. A little bit of a melee in front of the net. New Prague comes out. Oh, they failed to clear on a nice play by Pregame, keeping that in. Oh, not this time. They caught him in a line change. That is, oh no, they're out of full strength. I'm sorry, I was thinking maybe too many men. Nice play there. No call made there. Could have been a trip perhaps. Up to Clark. Clark shoots it up to Brady. Brady loses his edge and heads to the boards, but he's up right at it. Bodal. Nice block to keep it in the zone. Now it's finally cleared by New Prague. Cleared by Gallagher Gore. Seems to be the only name I've got so far. Dorigoyle carrying the puck, loses at center ice. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 the other way. Nice deflection by Pregame there to keep that out of Trouble's way. Little scrum in the corner in the Mayo defensive zone. They're dropping like bowling pins down there. No idea where the puck is, but they're just bouncing around. It's a nice hit there. Gorgoyle controls it. He's had enough, tries to clear it. Doesn't quite get out at the blue line. Brady attempting to steal that and have a breakaway, but missed it.
Ace might have seen his life flash before his eyes. That one.
Hard clear towards the linesman, huh?
Yeah.
Nice chase by Anderson, but it's going to be cleared by New Prague and dumped into the Mayo zone. They got numbers if they can hurry, but it's all evened up at this point. Point shot man has it, dumps it in. And Prague controlling it. Oh, a nice shot from the point with a nice save because he couldn't see it, I'm sure. Nice shot by Gilbertson of New Prague. Bassano up to Lammers. Tries to shoot it out to Holton, but it misfires and New Prague takes over. New Prague fires it in deep. Into the corner. Bassano gives chase. New Prague controls.
It's been a while since the last whistle call. Boys are just moving.
Shot in by Trolton Croc. Is that the name? Number 35.
Here's that shot that got all the way through. Gabrick Overton had nice position to make the save through the screen.
Yeah, you got to run more replays now, too.
Yeah. First chance to execute one. Oh, I forgot about the clock. Dang it.
All right, Baker for New Prague into the face-off circle. Can't see who he's facing there. He's facing Brady. I'd say Brady won that one. Up to Lammers. Ooh, nice tip pass to Brady. Now they're breaking out 2-on-2 here with Holton.
Oh, they're going to be offside.
He's going to go offside on the block pass.
Little poke check by the defender, knocked it off his stick, and that's what created that offsides. Good possession.
Oh, they're going to call him for holding. That was a quick call, but he did it.
Yeah, delayed penalty.
Kind of reached in for the puck and got him wrapped up with the stick, and that's going to be a hold. Well, hook, whatever you want to call it.
I think hook, yeah.
Same thing.
Too bad, stick just in a bad spot.
Yeah. So New Prague's going to go on the power play for the first time today. Shots are 8-4 in favor of the Spartans, believe it or not. Is that right?
Yeah.
They got the home side on the left. Yeah.
They got some jump today, Paul.
Yeah.
On the strength of 2 power plays, that helps with the extra attacker, but this will be the first power play for the New Prague Trojans.
Right, Gavin Clark from Mayo. Puck is won by New Prague. We'll pass it back and forth at the blue line. Kellen Huey steals it, but does not clear it. Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no. That's too bad. Huey had the puck, and he needed to attempting to clear it. Just didn't get enough mustard on it.
And he had some time.
Yeah.
He had more time than I think he realized. Let's take a look at it. It ends up costing
unfortunately
dearly if he can stay on his forehand and get a little stronger.
Yeah. And that's something you got to learn, right? Patience and control the puck. Don't
be on your forehand whenever
get on
you
that
can.
forehand and get it off the board hard.
And then the shot just...
I did not see the goal scorer, unfortunately. You know, it was a defenseman.
They'll
Gavin
announce
Clark.
it.
Nice shot on net. Rebound goes to Huey, but it's off too far for him to reach. All of New Prague down south below the net line. They get it clear. Oh. Puck's dumped deep into the Mayo zone. Dug out by Bassano, but there's that backhand that just doesn't seem to be working for anybody today. Kellen Huey again gives chase to the point man. Bassano attempts to clear it up, goes to the point on the half wall. Now back to the point. Controlled well here. Oh, nice check there by Bassano to knock New Prague out the puck, but he's back up and still controlling it. Gorgoya with the puck. Failed attempt to clear there. Leads to a centering pass by New Prague. Controlled by New Prague at the point, looking for something. Goes along the half wall, dumps it in deep. Bassano with the puck. Clears it around the other side. Kellen Huey gives chase. Oh, we got some extracurricular activities in front of the net, and both are going to go for a break.
With some enthusiasm, the referee announced that when he wanted both of them out of there. Aiden Anderson for the Spartans and number 28.
28. That's going to be Keaton Dunham.
Keaton Dunham, both 2 minutes. So still 5-on-5 hockey. 44 seconds left here, first period. Oh, I got this clock way off.
That's all right, you're learning. All right, it looks like Brady for Mayo on the. That sort of wins the draw. Comes out to New Prague, pops up. Ooh! Kind of a quick shot, fluttering shot that Overton's able to corral. And we'll do it again.
Overton had to stay tough on that one as the puck just kind of fluttered to his blocker hand side. Nice job to make that save.
And then he had Trojans charging as well. All right, New Prague controlling the puck on the half wall. Nice pass to the blue line. Nice hard shot. Gets deflected by a Mayo defender. That would be Freebie. Dahl looking to get out. He can't. He gets checked off the puck. Where is the puck? There we go. It's behind the Mayo net. Can't I remember this guy's name? Freebie.
Freebie.
All right, here comes Lammers. I got Lammers down. I don't know why. Number 12 is easy to remember for some reason. Lammers over to Dahl.
Very active player. Maybe that's why.
Nice spot here. Dahl, nice center attempt.
I like
Gets
that.
broken up.
I like that idea as time expired, that the 2-on-1, trying to create an option, but one of the New Prague defenders.
So Mayo outshoots New Prague by 2, but are losing by 2, as it is 2-0 after the first period. All right. I'm not sure how to really grade that period. I would say New Prague looked okay, but Mayo looks okay. It's kind of even.
A couple breakdowns was the difference, really, Paul. I think they can obviously find ways to correct those mistakes here as we move forward. Obviously, the clear on the penalty kill.
Yeah, those are easy things that can be fixed. But yeah, it's unfortunate you get that clear. There's no goal there, right?
Right.
What else? But, to be honest with you, shots have not been in high numbers for Mayo before, so this is kind of a good thing to see. We got 9 shots on the board in the first period.
Yeah, I thought they played well.
Yeah.
They used each other well to gain the zone. It wasn't, kind of the individual hockey that maybe you see sometimes when teams are trying to find their way. I thought they really started to kind of realize where players were, use the pass to gain some offensive possession. Whereas in yesterday's game, it was kind of get in and shoot immediately because you're only going to have so much time before Eastridge closes that gap. But here they're creating some more space, so that's a positive thing for sure.
Right, and they're getting more than, like you said, more than one man in on the offensive side, right? So they've always done pretty good with their breakout passing, center ice passing, and then they, for some reason, only seem to have one guy in the zone at a time. So good offensive pressure this period for Mayo.
Not sure if we announced starting goaltender for New Prague, Joey Close. 9 saves so far. But yeah, I like what I saw, Paul. I think they can definitely take that momentum and find a way on the scoreboard, maybe cut this goal in half, maybe get it tied before going into the longer intermission between second and third period. I
know that I saw that Max Gorgoyle will not be. That was kind of his warm-up period, I guess.
Did he go off?
He skated off, so we won't have his talents on the ice this period. I didn't notice anyone come in, but I think there was a couple. We'll have to see if you see any new numbers out there.
Yep.
It was number 29.
That's
Daniels. Was Daniels in first period? I don't remember seeing him.
I did not see him on the ice.
I think Daniels might have come in. 27. That's John Kashmarzinski.
The Cashman had a goal in the varsity game last night.
And I think this is a typo. The K-A-C-K.
Yeah, they spelled it wrong.
That's got an H, right? I saw it on the.
They spelled it wrong in the program. It's going to be wrong all season.
Cashman. Kashmarzinski. Marcinski. I'm going to get it right. Kashmarzinski. Cashman. We're going with Cashman.
Yep.
Johnny Cashman. And, they celebrated his first varsity goal last night, and guess what he was wearing? All black.
There you go.
Black. Johnny Cash.
You going to take second period as well, or do you want to hand it off? Your call.
Why don't you go ahead and take it? That was a good warm-up. Maybe I'll take third.
Okay.
We'll trade her off, kind of learn from each other. Not that you're learning from me.
Sounds good. I could see. I had a newfound appreciation for your.
Is this not supposed to reset automatically? I thought it was resetting.
It does. I think the time was just off a little bit.
Because if we don't reach the end, I suppose.
Exactly.
It
needs to expire. Otherwise, it doesn't find that next command. Here's Trojans' early offensive attack. Puck moves back out to the blue line. Frank's going to send it in. Hard shot off target. Cash Marzinski gives chase in the corner, but New Prague is able to hold the zone. This one also held in. Hard shot save made. Blocker side by Overton, and defense of Mayo is able to move to the other side, but puck coming right back to the stick of Pendergast. Quick hard pass out to Cash Marzinski. He's going to get the zone, but a lot of snow in front of the bench area, and it just takes him out.
It's like he hit a speed bump and went down.
Little jump on that puck, but yeah, something over there caught his edge, and now back into the zone are the New Prague Trojans. Pendergast first to the puck for the Spartans. He's going to pull it to the corner and then try to drop it, but sneaky forecheck by the New Prague Trojans. Pick up some possession, and now a little mishandle of the puck. Kellen Huey jumps on it. That was Hubner trying to move the puck to the far side. Now Hubner up to the neutral zone. Gets to the stick of Gore, your guy, Gore with it. Out to the blue line's got some time. Hard shot, glove save made. Nice save by Overton. Came off the stick of Gore. Hard shot. Actually, it might have been Frank from the left defensive position.
Back by Gore.
Right,
yeah. Nice little save. Not sure if that was going on, but nice save nonetheless.
Read in nicely there by Overton. Face off near side. Squirts to the side where Frank's able to jump to it from his defensive position, and in the far corner now, Trojans trying to find a loose puck. Bodal battling for it, half wall far side. Picked up by the Trojans, circling around, and tried to step through Aiden Anderson's vicinity. Now puck finds its way into a very dangerous area for the Trojans. Still loose though. Brady walks away with it for the Spartans. Just going to flip it up into the neutral zone where Brody Enger gives chase, forechecking hard. It's going to find Krocek looking away for an option, and that was out of the zone. Referee saw it. It was. That's correct. I think that did get in the zone. It was actually the referee inside the zone that had a better view of that. So
that was close. Nice play. Nice attempt to keep it in with the boot.
Oh, we got first comment. Corey Schatz gets comment champion. First chant. This is great. Thanks for doing it. You got it, buddy. What else were we going to do on a Saturday morning, Paul? Watch cartoons? No. Here's Ethan Daniels. Finds some security behind the net and then tries to move it far side. Daniels back with it. Comes near side this time, but then sends it back to the far side. It's going to find Lammers. Lammers centering pass just off target. Intercepted by Baker. Baker centers the puck, but well defended by the Spartans. Puck picked up by Otrembo. Otrembo's going to get it in for the New Prague Trojans, and looks like he needed a change. Actually, all New Prague Trojans got the change. Daniels looking for a way out. Gives it to Pendergast, but now a turnover created by the forecheck, and still loose puck up for grabs. Finds a way to Otrembo, but they are able to get it through him and into neutral zone. Picked up by Cloutier. And that one right at the blue line, held in nicely by Brady. Gets it to the near side half wall. And eventually played in deep again by Lammers. Holton tries to feed it up to some empty space. No Spartans in the vicinity, and Trojans are able to get it up to neutral.
Yeah, nice little pressure there by Holton and Brady to kind of hold that zone for a while, try to make something happen. Just couldn't find that final pass.
Yeah. Trojans in the middle of a breakout kind of get stalled at the blue line as the puck just kind of fell off the stick of that Trojan player, and then puck sent in, save made. They do give him the whistle, although looked like goaltender Close wanted to move the puck. As it stands, faceoff will be on the far side of the ice.
Now, I saw it was kind of blocked. Was that did that shot go right on that, or did that deflect off a defender kind of dangerously into the goal?
The most recent whistle was kind of just a slow off-speed pitch, an easy save for Close. I wouldn't even call it a shot on net, to be honest.
Yeah, it was more of a centering pass, wasn't it?
Yeah. Play resumes, puck in the near side, and Trojans in the middle of a breakout. Krocek flipping it up in the zone. Anderson's going to find it for the Spartans. His pass goes off the stick of
Pregame,
39, yeah.
It's funny, I can pull the names out of a hat when I'm not under the gun.
Right. Brain's not moving so fast.
Yeah.
Hard shot, blocker save made. Rebounds there. Who's going to find the handle? It's a Trojan, but he fires it into the far side corner. And it's going to be Cash Marzinski first to the puckers at Anderson. The 1 and the 7 are looking way too similar. That is Cash Marzinski.
It's a good job by Pregame and Anderson there to defend that rebound because he had open net waiting.
Puck in the neutral zone goes through Gilbertson's stick. He's going to have to back check and find it. He shovels it to his D partner, but it's turnover. Huey's got it out front on his backhand. Tried to find the corner of the net from the ice. Pregame with it at the top. He shoots one in, blocked out front. And now Trojans working through the neutral zone. Good positional defense for the Spartans. They match numbers. Hard shot on the outside. It's going to be picked up now by Anger. A couple stick handles, then finds some space to skate. He's in the neutral zone, gains the red line, tried to evade a closing defender who's now the puck carrier. That's Huber. Huber works it to his backhand, finds some space. He's got an option, and he beats on the blocker side.
Yeah, kind of a little defensive breakdown there. I'm not sure that it was to take a look, but just couldn't quite get over there in time to get this puck away, and it's going to cost him.
Yeah, Huber made a great play in the neutral zone.
I see what happened. He didn't. It looked like he wasn't skating hard. He actually just lost an edge trying to make the turn. That's why he was left behind. If you watch right here at the end, he goes to make a break. Gets
sure. Foot got caught underneath him.
Yeah.
It was a good hustle play by Huber to create the separation through the neutral zone. He created that entire thing. Now we got an delayed offsides. Now Spartans with it, clears it. Daniels trying to gain some offensive attack. Puck behind the net. Forechecking for the Spartans. Is that 22 Pittock?
Goalie has lost his stick. I don't know how. I saw it kind of go flying. I never really saw any action.
They'll find a moment to pick that up as the Trojans come in with a nice centering pass just off target. Pittock with it, moves it to Holton. Holton tried to find Anger on the far side, but it's taken away by the Trojans. Shot blocked out front. And now moved to the corner by the Trojans. I believe that's Clancy with it. Clancy has it again. And he's going to shoot low offs. Target. Now puck on the near side. Picked up by Ashley. Ashley looking for some space. Puck's going to move to the far side where Pendergast tried to make a move on it. Pendergast this time just going to fire at the length of the ice. It is going to get across two red lines and be an icing. So good action. The Spartans just having a difficult time to find those grade A scoring chances where the Trojans are not missing in their opportunities. Really is the difference, I think.
No, when the Trojans have their chances, they're putting on some pure shots.
And shots on goal for the Spartans still at 9. I think that's what they ended the period with, if I'm not mistaken. Trojans have taken the lead in that stat. 11 on goal now.
Yeah, they seem to be a little more invigorated here in the second period.
The puck battle developing on the far side. Brady, big contact play with Ashley. Both players back to their feet. As Cash Marzinski gains his own, looking for an option, pulls forehand, and then finds a pass over to Lammers. Lammers headed in skates, tried to make a play, and then forechecks, hard shot in, save made. First big save of the game for Close. Now loose puck on the far side, or near side, I should say. Eventually played over to the far side. It's going to be held in by Spartans at the blue line. Cash Marzinski's there. He's got Lammers up front if he can find him. No, he gets pressure, and now a little puck battle at the end while Lammers jumps in, and then he centers it where Brady was. Got one touch on it, but not enough to beat Close. Here's hard shot in, save made. And then puck played back up to the point. Back in deep now off Otremba's stick. And eventually picked up by Projan. Short, tough angle shot.
Tick down. Yeah, that was a tight angle. Overton got over to the post just in time for that one.
Yeah, good recognition on both the shooter and the goalie. I think being on his forehand side, even though his body was below the red line, his right-handed stick, maybe the eyes of the puck, you know, he did have an angle in. So kind of the tricky one, but Overton is able to stop that one. Pittock's going to pick it up, move it to the far side corner. Bodal tries to one-touch it back to Pittock, but defended well by the Trojans. They create a turnover, now more offense. Ball played to the near side where Huey gives chase. Pinching in from his defensive position is Riley Krochek, and he's going to hold the zone now, puck out front. Eventually picked up by Pittock. He's got Huey on the right wing, pass behind him. Was going to send him off sides had he gained the zone, but Huey, nice play just to get it deep.
Yeah, I like that. Kind of lost his momentum there at the line, but got it deep, and then we get to set things up again.
The bench wide, Brady picks it up, tries to move it over towards Daniels. Couldn't get it through the stick of that defenseman for the Trojans, and very close offsides. Ruled as a fair play, so play continues. Bodal on the far side looking for an option. He's going to try to center it. Stepping in, and wow, some nifty hand-eye coordination to control that puck by Clancy. Clancy wheeling around the circle now, still with it, looking for an option. He's going to try to move it back to the blue line. Couldn't get it through Brody Enger's position, and now hard shot. Save made.
Yeah, that's a nice save there. That was a quick shot. Take a look at it.
A little snapshot.
Yeah.
You could hear that all the way up here. Snap. Yeah, Clancy was just kind of out for a skate for a little bit until he could find an option. And then eventually led to a really good scoring chance from a tough angle, but dangerous spot. This face-off sees Anderson find control. He flips one up through neutral zone. It's going to be not enough for an icing. Turnover at the blue line. Hard shot in. Goes off the post on the way. That came off Anderson's stick.
It's one of the best sounds of the holidays.
I agree.
Long pipe.
Put the snap and the pipe together.
That's right.
Nothing better. Ooh, check from
yes.
behind is not going to be called. That's a very dangerous, and retaliating immediately was that
Holton.
Spartans player Holton. Yeah, he took the worst end of that.
Yeah, I didn't like that hit at all. Yeah, it's one of those things, I guess, where he's coming in and kind of does a little bit of a turn. I guess
Sure.
maybe you can make the case he turned his back
Dangerous
during the
nonetheless.
play,
Yeah,
but
wow.
still, yeah. It's,
5:26 here in the second period. 3-0 lead for the Trojan. Faceoff will be on the far side. Looks like Thomas Prevey wasn't on the same page as the coach with the change. He'll have to skate to the bench before they get it going. Now they do. Puck played to the near side. Kellen Huey's going to give chase, but cut off at the half wall by the Trojans. Frank in there battling for that loose puck, but it's Kellen Huey who picks it up. He's going to try to gain some ice on the far side, but nice angle on that check by Clancy. Takes Huey off the puck.
he put an end to that drive right there. Huey tries to retaliate.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Clancy throws the brakes on. Huey flies right by. That's Top Gun style.
Well, that's going to be a hit from behind.
And this one will be called as the Spartans are starting to pick up the physicality, I think, on the heels of that big hit on Holton.
Let's take a look at that.
But it leads to a penalty. Wow. Yeah, puck just on the far side. Yeah,
that's a tough
Lammers.
one. That's a tough one.
Lammers got the worst end of that because as
That's a
that
5 minute. So how do I delete this one?
Yep, delete that. Change it to a 5. You got it. If you get that, I can always just hit the 5.
There you go. 5 minute major hitting from behind.
That's kind of one of those ones like the old WWE where you get away with a bunch of stuff and then the ref sees the last one.
That's
That's kind of the way that felt, right?
Yeah.
Lammer's going to serve 5 for it as a result.
Well, it's good either way. You got to put an end to that.
It's very dangerous hit on both ends.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
Make
very
sure,
much so.
make sure you let them know you're watching.
So 5 minute major means he will serve all 5. Trojans will have a man advantage for those 5 minutes unless something else changes that. Here's nice defensive play by Brady. Gets tripped, and that's going to even things up. As Brady was trying to get that clear, he's taken down, so now a delayed penalty, and that's going to be whistled down on the touch.
All right. So.
And we will be at 4-on-4. So that nothing needs to change with that?
Well, we had disabled clocks was on there still
it was.
somehow because it didn't time out.
Gotcha. So now you have to manually just
I got her.
try to find the exact time. 4:26.
4:26.
Yep. Now you're in business. Add that.
There we go.
All right. So faceoff will be in the attacking zone for the Spartans. 4-on-4 hockey following the tripping to Ashley. because we're even, strength 2 red lines will be icing.
Oh, looks like we got a new player on here, too, for Mayo. Number 22, Fionn Pittock.
Yeah, Fionn Pittock jumped on. Adds a lot of energy and size for the Spartans. He's going to take the draw here. Cody Enger jumps on the loose puck, and it's shot in. Pad save made.
Yeah, good hard shot from the point. Nice rebound shot by Enger.
Spartans haven't had a shot on goal in a while, and just that last one made me notice this is a southpaw goalie, Paul. This guy's glove on the wrong hand. What's he doing? Oh, and
oh man.
Kind of got tangled up.
I think they missed the Mayo penalty and then decided, okay, that evened it out.
Yeah.
Could have went both ways there.
Back in on the attack are the Trojans. 4-on-4 hockey resumes. Frank with it. Kind of got it tied up into his skates. Defending is Pregame. Pregame still putting some pressure on, and then Enger jumps into sport. Pregame moves it to some safe ice behind the net, and eventually it's picked up by Pittock. Ooh, quick tempo breakout just off target for Anderson, but he's going to give chase in the neutral zone. Forecheck, loses stick, but he's still defending.
Oh, and a big hit. Oh, man. That was a huge hit.
Yeah, he lost his stick and decided to just be physical on that one, it seemed like. Puck played in. And eventually picked up top circle. Shot, save made. Overton.
Nice save there by Overton, to be honest. That was a nice shot right from the top of the house.
What is this message? Chat disconnected. Does that mean we lost? I just want to confirm, Paul, that we're still live.
Okay. If anybody can hear us, give us something in the chat. Well, I guess the chat's disabled anyway. Maybe give us a text. I know my brother was watching there for a little bit.
Yeah, see if you confirm. I'm going to go with that we are. Until we hear otherwise. Back on the far side. And now gaining the zone are the Trojans. Low shot through traffic. Big save by Gabrick Overton.
All right, we got confirmation the stream is still up.
Okay, good. Daniel's trying to find some pursuit. It comes to the neutral zone where Pendergast is going to walk through the neutral zone and take a big hit. Looks like ghost stick in the hand of a new Prague Trojan, Paul. Number 14 out here playing with a ghost. Into the zone, but offsides are the Trojans.
Well, how about I don't start timer? I'm going to have to let it bleed down here. That's a lot of stuff.
Okay. We'll fix it.
All right, got that. Penalties, we're going to delete this one. We got 2:06 on the other one. We'll kind of let that bleed down there.
We'll fix that. Otremba moves it through neutral, quick one-touch tempo pass, gets it up, and now backhand shot off target. Brady tries to give chase, but it's picked up by the Trojans. They're going to move it out to the point where Otremba feeds it back in deep. And eventually picked up by the Trojan centering pass, redirected by Anderson. That one goes out of play.
All right, so we got 1:43 left in the penalty. That's one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That button is just not. But there we go. Oh, we're going to go 141. All right, here we go.
Puck played in the corner after the faceoff. Preby's going to find it. Ice is getting a little bit slower with all the loose.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when they just don't do the Zamboni in between periods. It gets pretty thick out there.
This one in on that end. Now goalie has to move it to the near side. It's Brady forechecking hard, creating some chaos, but eventually Trojans are able to get it into the zone. Kind of running out of real estate there was Clancy. Now puck behind the net, sent out. Otremba's going to find it. He moves it back in towards his left wing position and eventually shoveled through neutral ice by Brady. He's going to get a change. 50 seconds, so inside final minute here, second period. New Prague Trojans with some space. Otremba tried to get it through Pittock, both wearing number 22, and it was the Spartans player who defended just a little bit better.
Ooh, nice break by Anderson, trying to make something happen shorthanded.
44 seconds left on the power play. Puck played the far side. Anderson's got to go for a change. Bodal's going to forecheck as Trojans try to break out. Puck played in. Looks like Huber needed a change also. Just 15 left here, second period. Puck played through Bodal's skate, their stick. He's going to give chase. Gilbertson wheels around and then feeds it near side to Krocek. Ooh, but eventually played the length of the ice by Preby. That's going to do it for the period. So it's going to be about 8 seconds left, 9 seconds in fact, on the power play when we resume in the third period. Trojans get one more, extend the lead to 3 their second period. And that's where we'll stand there. We'll clean the ice, so we'll have a little bit of a break before we have JV hockey back here. We'll see you on the flip side.
Oh, there we go.
what? Yo. Ay. Wallahi billahi mkre just dead. Sima si Kenya bro kenke next kunyas bros na back. Ponte pa shino bas na neck. Ay ay wallahi billahi mkre just dead. Sima si Kenya bro kenke next kunyas bros na back. Ponte pa shino bas na neck. Ay ay.
Sangue que rapata dá, bota pra saber mal, puto não me estresse. Dá-me crepa basal, ups, era dama dele F. Era pá, tudo red eyes com gloves and shots, a caminho de F. Isso não é maratona, se cai meu puto esquece. Olha, mira pra tu. Pode crer que ele é game over. E as ops alta passa fronta. Isso é foda-se dentro de zona. FK pra gajo tenta corre. Meca Matrix ele leva na leg. Mas também tenta corre. Ching splash quase acaba dead.
RF Panache deixa-me na boca. Farto que gira dentro de bloco. Os tropas tá correndo na filha indiana. Mas a pegado é que foi popado. Dar pegado é que foi popado. Escapa também é que foi popado. LF pegado é que foi popado. Lance pegado é que foi popado. Nadas pegado é que foi popado. Johnny pegado é que foi popado. David pegado é que foi popado. E eu vou pegado em salto de barco. Numa segunda, nunca mais na F pra base de pago. Mas é pra trás, basado de cor. Ai, ai, mas é pra trás, basado de cor. Wallahi, billahi, creio just dead. Sima si Kenya, bro, que next. Unhas bros na back. Pode pa shino basas neck. Ai, ai, wallahi, billahi, creio just dead. Sima si Kenya, bro, que next. Unhas bros na back. Pode pa shino basas neck. Ai, ai.
Falou que as putas, tá falando de cama, ela foi com o beijo, eu sei com o dele. Última vez que eu comi foi trás, você fica pagou. Puta, eu tô com o rego, calma, passa a bola no level, passa-me no bump, não tô fazendo limpeza, meu xuxo beleza, já tô inspirado, e a profa monessa, mira pra cabeça, só que encavou. Olha quantos bicos o puto levou, era pra tá morto, sorte que chivou. Ligador papavo, ninguém lhe mandou, como dele molhou, só que não estragou. Deixa-me ter tio, eu só vou salvou. Então mano, não tenta, Nário já disse 50-50, esse é o nosso lema. Olho por olho, perna por perna, esse é distrito, você sabe o esquema. Grrr, it's the full tension. Back like we never left. Grrr, cause we never.
Welcome back to Graham Arena, Rochester, Minnesota. Getting ready for period 3 here. JV action. Spartans taking on the visiting New Prague Trojans, who came in and got 3 goals. Spartans still looking to get on the scoreboard. We're going to start.
They'll be shorthanded for the first 9 seconds.
Shorthanded, yeah. Just 9 seconds left in the penalty. There's a 5-minute major penalty on Lammers.
I believe there were no goals scored during that entire 5 minutes.
A lot of that time was played 4-on-4, as there was a tripping penalty in there somewhere, but now back to 5-on-5 hockey. Schneider's going to try to move it in, but couldn't get it past the defense. Now Pendergast looking for an option. He's going to flip it in, goes off targets. Schneider forechecking first to the puck, gets no body contact in there, but loose puck picked up by the Trojans. No puck battle now on the half wall far side, and then played to the near side. Huey centering pass. Puck moves up where Anderson takes a big contact trying to get to that puck. Eventually picked up by Clancy. Clancy ran out of some space, got taken down by Anderson, but it is Trojans with the puck now at the top. And shot in, tipped on the way, goes off target. Another shot in from a tough angle. Oop, can't see nothing if the camera's not going in the right area. Play continues with the Trojans. Eventually slid over to Hubner. Hubner ran into some resistance. Got a little popcorn kernel in my mouth. That popcorn's fantastic, Paul. I think it is a little drier, like you said, but I like it.
Yeah, it's the taste.
It's got nice seasoning. It's nice salt.
Yeah. Whatever that butter flavoring they put in there, you got tons of yellow on there this time.
Road check and a puck battle, and now puck out to the point. It's going to be picked up by Schneider. He's on a long shift. He's been out there since the start of the period, and then he gets run into the bench area, and it's going to be a penalty. So will be power play for the Spartans. As Schneider trying to create something at the end of his shift. Slow to his feet, but it looks like he's unaffected by that hit.
Yeah, he caught that separator stanchion there right to the jaw. I'm not going to feel good. It's probably good Mom isn't here to see that one.
That's a dangerous spot for contact. Either any way you do it, it's going to be a roughing.
That's right.
It's a 2-minute advantage for the Spartans. Hopefully they don't need all 2 minutes. Let's get that power play goal and get on the board. Face-off controlled by the Spartans. Huey, low shot. Stick save made, and Miz on the glove hand side.
Did you call him Huey as a nickname, Husef?
Did I say that, Huey?
I thought it said Huey. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it. I thought, oh, maybe it's, you said you knew a lot of the kids on this team, so maybe you had a nickname for him.
That
from
was
coaching.
not intended. If that's
Okay, well, now we got two Hueys. You got Husef and Huey.
Yeah, that's going to get confusing, Paul. I better correct that one.
We got them at both playing defense. Nice job by Husef to knock that down.
Yeah, picked up by 17's first shift on the ice for the Spartans. You remember who that was?
That's Christofferson.
Oh, that's right.
The youngster.
Holland Christofferson.
Holland,
absolutely
yes.
right. Good call. My memory works good, but not that good. This one played the length of the ice. It is a PK for the Trojans, so no icing. Gabrick Overton slows it down, and now breakout. Bodal feeds one up towards Christofferson. He's going to find the puck, slides it up towards Anger, but it was behind him. And eventually picked up by the Trojans and sent the length of the ice. Power play resumes. Spartans looking to break out. Anger finds Huey.
Nice tip.
He gets a tip, and then he gets in on the forecheck. Huey creating some chaos. Separates from the puck. Now Brady fires one in. Save made to the far side where Schneider finds it. He slips it over to Anderson, and then Anderson lost the handle as he was trying to get a shot off. He's played the length of the ice for the Trojans.
A little bit of sticky puck action going on over there, it looked like.
Looks like our clock power play got off a little bit. Ooh, somebody caught an edge over by the door to enter the rink. 27 seconds left on the man advantage for the Spartans. Ignore your clock. It expires there. Play now through the neutral zone by Christofferson. He's going to gain and then come to his backhand side. Looks for an option. He's going to wheel around, try to pass. He's going to find a way out to Anderson. Tipped on the way by Holton, and then a rebound by Holton as he gets absolutely dusted off the ice. His efforts out front, and now shot out front. Holton still there.
Nice tip by Schneider, but then it got a little bit rough.
Yeah, in that crease area, a dangerous place to be. Holton was there, overstaying his welcome a little bit. Yeah, those 5-9s and that are just hard to get to.
We're going to get started at 52.
Just get as close as you can now.
Yeah, penalty is expired, so we can let that just catch up, and we'll be good to go.
5-on-5 hockey will
That was a
resume
good
from the near
scoring
side.
opportunity there. A nice shot from the point.
Yeah, working
Tip
a low
and
to high and a couple shots. Yeah, I like that. I like that action. Here's Anger with it. Hard shot. Oh, it's a goal.
Scores.
Went off his glove and into the net for Brody Anger, and that brings it to 3-1 Spartans.
Very nice. Let's take a look at it. It happened so quickly, we were trying to set the timer.
All that offense you were talking about, Paul, led to a goal right off the face-off there.
That's awesome.
Brody Anger had a nice opportunity that he capitalized on. 3-1.
Look at that. We somehow taken over the numbers of shots as well.
That's right. 18-17 now in favor of the Spartans. Off the ensuing face-off, it's going to be eventually picked up by Bodal. Now it's jumped on by the Trojans, losing an edge as he tried to make a centering pass was that player. Now a bouncing puck just kind of between the circles. Eventually picked up by Pendergast. Brody Anger with it, tries to drop it to Bodal. Bodal can't find an option. The forecheck on the near side half wall, trying to create a turnover. Bodal.
Oh, no!
Yeah, puck just, as soon as it left his stick, he knew that was a bad spot for it. And it does end up in the back of the net. Looking for kind of a breakout clear that just wasn't there. Ends up being a one-time goal.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. He kind of centered it right to him.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Yep.
Won't happen again. So 4-1 lead back to 3 goals for the Trojans. Seth feeds it up to Huey. Huey couldn't find the handle, but he isn't on the forecheck. Christofferson jumps in to support. He's going to pull the puck behind the net. Got Schneider out front, but he decides to go up to the point. Anderson gets it in. Hard shot, save made far side. Christofferson tracks it down. He's going to play it low. And eventually up where Huey was, Goes back to the corner where Kristofferson is playing catch with Anderson. Kristofferson with it now down low. Over to the half wall. Schneider with it. He's going to try to get on his forehand side. Eventually out to Anderson at the blue line.
Doyle's keep it in.
That was held in. It looked very close. Backhand and save by Close is going to bring us to a whistle.
Well, good pressure.
Yeah, good offensive attack.
Got a couple shots out of that round. Nothing too much of a scoring chance, but pressure's pressure.
Brady will take this try. He's got Lammers on his left wing and Holton on the right wing. Comes back to Pendergast at the defensive position. He's going to shoot one down in the corner. Now centering pass. 2 Spartans there. I like it. And a whistle and face-off. Looks like the net came off.
Okay, good. I'd let that tick right down to, there we go.
About 9.5 left here, third period. We'll have varsity action to follow. Thanks for tuning in here, Mayo Boys Hockey live stream.
Yeah, hopefully Mayo's varsity team can start out where they left off last night.
Holton's going to chase down the puck in the far side corner. Big hit into the half wall. Separates him from the puck, but...
Wow, here's a penalty coming. Got a tripping call there.
It's going to be on the Trojans. I don't know if it was on that contact. Was it a trip in the neutral? I didn't see
right
it
at the blue line, kind of.
Okay. And that touch will get us to...
Yeah, and someday I'll start the timer for you.
If you just get focus in there, I can use the keystrokes. Some man advantage for the Spartans here. Tripping is the call on Gray. It's Brody Gray. 2 minutes, he'll feel shame.
All right. Let's hope it's shorter than that.
I agree. Kristofferson wins the draw for the Spartans. Hugh Sethwith, I did say Huey last time.
There you go, yeah. See, it's just your nickname. That's all right.
Comes to length of the ice. Overton's going to steer it to the far side. Kellen Huey lost an edge as he tried to play it up, and it is through neutral now. Bodal had to go off the tip of his stick, but back the other way go the Trojans. Huey surveys with a shoulder check, and now he's going to pick up the puck with some room to skate. Feeds it up to the middle where Bodal was waiting, and they do get in the zone, and then it's Kristofferson who jumps on. Now kind of a loose puck in the far side, shot fanned on, but still controlled by the Spartans, and then eventually cleared off the glass, but took an odd carom off that stanchion, and now Huey is able to hold his own. Brody Anger shot in. Ooh, looking to add another tally is Anger.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked what they were doing there.
Oh, this puck just took a weird angle off that kicker plate, and it goes the length of the ice. Trojans getting a much-needed clear. 8 minutes left in the game, 55 left on the man advantage. Kristofferson wisely feeds it to Huey, who had more space, and now a nice breakout up towards Schneider. Tried to stick handle around the defender, who closed the distance, got it away from him, and now the Trojans are offside. So now they got too many men. Look at Spartans got 6 guys out there.
Oh, man.
You can see all 6 of them in the frame right now, so it's going to be an even strength 4-on-4. I wonder how long they were playing, because I think it took the refs a while to realize that they were.
I know Schneider came in. Maybe another guy came in. Only one guy came off.
So
something to that effect.
Bench minor, too many men's going to make it 4-on-4 here for 43 seconds officially. Hard shot save made by Overton. Brady takes the draw for the Spartans. It's moved forward and then eventually controlled out of the zone by the Spartans, but handle was lost. Now Trojans pick it up. That's Hubner who slid it to his defensive partner, and now Hubner with it behind the red line down low now with some space. So 3-on-3 coming into the zone. One of the players bails off, goes for a change, but getting into the zone was Riley Krocek. Brady's going to find it on the far side for the Spartans and then just play it high glass and out. It is even strength, so this will be icing.
Yes, sir.
6 seconds left. And the tripping call to Gray. He'll jump back on the ice, and then it'll be about minute 19 of power play time for the Trojans. They do have the lead 4-1. Third period hockey in Rochester.
Yeah, Mayo taking the lead on shots again. Kind of back and forth on that.
Held in at the blue line by the Trojans, but Then eventually sneaks out into the neutral zone where the Trojans will have to regain. This is Clancy with the puck. Clancy out for a skate again. He's going to feed it out to the point, but too much heat on it. Comes out to the neutral zone. Shoveled back in, and they will be delayed offsides as now they get the touch. Huseth is going to move it up towards Dahl. Dahl tried to get it in deep. 58 seconds left in the man advantage as play continues on the far side. Huseth with it. Clancy took a nice angle to take away the forehand pass, so Huseth had no option except to slide it to the other corner. Dahl with it now. Hard.
There we go.
Shot is PK for the Spartans, so no icing. Trojans will regroup and get the puck through neutral zone where Huseth finds it, moves it over towards the bench area, and Holton forechecking. Nice stick there by Holton. Disrupts the passing attempt. Now Christofferson with it. Still on the PK, so they do have the option to ice it, but they instead see the forecheck of the Trojans create a turnover. Now they have to work hard to get that puck back.
Yeah, they're doing some good job of poke checking when we're attempting to clear. We just can't get it out of there.
Hard shot in, steered away by Huseth. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. So now they try to get the ice, and it will go for icing and crosses 2 red lines. They are going to call it, yeah. But it relieve that pressure and allow them to get their lines correct. 5:38. Spartans got that goal early in the third period by Brody Anger.
Yeah, it's starting to look good there right away, and unfortunately they got the equalizer a short time after that.
Short time after, yeah, separated back to 3 goals. Play continues with a little half-wall battle on the near side. Spartans are going to come away with the puck. Wyatt Brady with it. Tries to step around the defender, and now inadvertent contact. Yep, that contact was kind of inadvertent.
Yep, Clark and Brady.
Now Baker trying to find a loose puck from behind the goal line. His forward partner jumps on it out to the blue line. Back towards Baker. Anderson's going to find this one and runs out of real estate as he tries to get through the check in the neutral zone. Little forecheck creates a turnover. Anger tries to send one in towards Christofferson. He's coming off the bench. Now puck in the far side corner. Anger still giving chase. Trojans with it on their stick. They're going to gain the zone on the far side. Hard shot. Blocker save made by Overton. Goes to the corner. Play down low. Baker takes contact as Christofferson picks up a loose puck. He wheels behind the net and then feeds it up towards Lammers. Lammers tried to jam one through traffic. There's no luck on that one. Now Lammers going to try far side. Finds more luck. Schneider, 1-on-3, gains the zone on his forehand as the players change behind him. Christofferson pursuing now the puck carrier. Puck played up through all the traffic, goes the length of the ice. Touch on the way, so no icing. Preby's going to find it in the far side corner. Slips it over to Huseth. Huseth with it, has some space on his forehand. Still with it. Through neutral, chips it in deep, steps through the defender, and still on the forecheck, Huseth. Going to have to cover his defensive position. He picked it up, Schneider. Yeah, good read. Eventually, Trojans will try to break out from behind the net. One-touch pass off target. Huseth's going to find it, moves it over to Bodal. Right from the Trojan bench. Now puck played back into the zone. Trojans will collect and break out. Dangerous pass through the house. Holton with it, slides it over into the feet of Anderson. It's going to be a Trojan who chips it in deep, and then forechecking hard is Brody Gray. Loose puck, nobody knows where it's at. Eventually played to the far side corner. Holton there battling, and Wyatt Brady slips it.
Nice move.
Defender, they got 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Bodal, the attacker with him. Brady shoots, gets tipped on the way, and now puck played in. Nice attack by Holton. It's going to find Pendergast, who had it kind of jammed into his stick, but did find a way to get it in the corner.
Now he got jammed up there, but look, he was able to keep it in.
Now Anderson with that hard shot rebounds there for Wyatt Brady, but the defender for the Trojans picks it up, wheels behind the net. Now he's going to fire when the length of the ice on his forehand will be an icing.
A good sustained pressure there for Mayo.
So 2.5 minutes left here, third period, 4-1 lead for Trojans, but they are getting some offensive attack.
Yeah.
And a much better, much cleaner game than yesterday. So I think you got
sure.
a lot of success out there, even though in 2.5 minutes, 3 goals in 2.5 minutes is tough to do. They might end up not winning this game, but I see a lot of improvement for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. The growth trajectory is going the correct trajectory.
Very, very young team. A lot of sophomores on this Mayo hockey team.
Yeah, they start playing these rebounds, they're going to get some more goals. They're starting to put on some good shots with good positioning.
Seth feeds one over to his D partner. Prebe had to hurry on that attempt. He's able to hold his own momentarily, but then eventually put out. Christofferson jumps on a loose puck. He's got Lammers on the far side, but his shot into the breadbasket close. And eventually play through the neutral zone. Here's a Trojan player jumping on. That's Clancy. Clancy trying to maintain possession. He is able to get it out towards the blue line, but through the stick of the defender, it's going to go the length of the ice. 1:50 left in the game. Otremba feeds one up towards the blue line. It's going to be picked up there by Gray right in front of the Trojan bench. Otremba with it again. Tries the other side this time. Fanning on that pass and then back to Otremba. Otremba uses the boards this time to angle one up towards Baker. Baker gets it in deep and then gets on the forecheck. He's going to be first to the puck. Baker sees some resistance by Pendergast. And Baker eventually picks it up again, slides one to the middle, but it's Schneider who wisely steers it to the end wall.
Yeah, if we didn't have a player there, that thing was going in the net.
Exactly. Good coverage. Hard shot save made. Another blocker save made. Inside the final minute here, hard shot off target, goes to the far side corner, where the Spartans still trying to find the handle on it. It's Christofferson, and he sees the puck picked up by the Trojans. Pendergast is going to slip one over to Schneider, who one-touch passes it over to Kellen Huey, who kind of overskated that one, and then hard shot in, save made by Overton. Another shot off target, goes to the far side. 30 seconds left in the game. Pendergast puts body contact on, separates his guy from the puck, and then eventually just sent the length of the ice.
Curveball, not quite curveball.
Spartans needed a change badly, and so icing was the only option they could find.
Yep. Sometimes that's the best play you got.
So 24 seconds left here, third period. Thanks for tuning in Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Saturday afternoon hockey. We will have varsity action to start 2 o'clock. No, 1:45 is the official puck drop time. We'll be on the channel as soon as that game is live. There's Clancy jumping on a loose puck from behind, steers it up to escape, but nice job by Holton. He's going to funnel one up towards the top. Held in by the Trojans, hard shot in, save made. Preby's going to find it as time is about to expire. And that will do it.
That'll do it.
So 4-1 victory for the Trojans JV squad on the road, but much improved, Paul, as we mentioned. I thought the boys looked good. They had a lot more offense and shots on goal. They actually
have a lead,
23-22. Spartans do have more shots in the game, so that is definitely a positive.
Yeah, they're trending the right direction. Both teams so far have been showing
increased improvement, more.
So.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for is just get better every time. If you try to bite off more than you can chew and just look at scores.
And there's probably, if you look back, 2 major spots where there was easy mistakes made.
That could be avoided.
If we didn't do that, that's 2 goals.
2 big ones,
Two big ones.
Take those off the board, and we're talking about a 2-1 game.
That's right.
Because those are ones that you can easily avoid. Just it's a little bit more awareness and kind of the.
Yeah, that's in a general run of a game. Those aren't going to happen. So it's
correct.
Take those back. Take the positives out of this one. Move on to the next one.
Correct. Absolutely right. So let's put the brakes on. Close down this live stream, and we'll be back for varsity action as soon as the boys are on the ice.
Sounds good.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you then.